Yo, I'm at the park. And look what I find in the hole here. What do we got? It's a large scent.
Oh yeah. Is it? Let me see. Oh yeah.
Hey, she's looking to the left. So she's not real old, but
oh, look at it's coming off some of it.
yeah. That's nice.
Yeah. Hell yeah. 1 cent, could see that.
I told you, look, we're right next to that old barn over there.
Awesome. Awesome.
Cool, cool, cool.
What did it ring up as?
35. I've done a good portion of this place. I'm only working the outer, and only thing I've been finding is clad. No rings, no necklaces, just that crazy freaking large scent. And then I come over here, and look, I find a set of dog tags. And the dog's name is Penny. 2002. It's got all sorts of information on here that I should probably be showing. But that's pretty cool. I like some dog tags. Well, I met up with Steve. He went further down in a different area. He ended up finding like a nice little tiny charm. It almost looks like silver. Could be.
Yeah, it could be.
Built the chest.
Or plated.
Test that out on acid tester.
Yeah.
We're just farting around. We're not doing anything really serious. We're just, you know, sucking quarters up, basically.
Yeah.
That's pretty much. And there's the park place. Don't look now. Maybe he'll leave. So we'll be back. And Steve's find was a quarter. What, a dime?
Yeah.
What do you think that flag belongs to?
I don't know. I gotta find out what country that is.
Yeah, it's a weird one there.
I don't think it's Spain, because they're black and yellow, red.
No idea.
I'll find out.
All right. And only thing I've gotten so far is a quarter. I've done this park before, a while back ago, but only done parts of it. We're just trying to, well, kill some time, get some quarters, get some gas money. Never know, might pull that ring up. Steve found a surface find. Looks like a Christmas ornament.
Yeah.
It's kind of fancy looking. A little bit of super glue, that'll be nice again. We're about to explore possibly a bottle dump. So now we're on an adventure. All right, me and Steve are walking this trail. The bottle dump area, I should have filmed it, it was bad. It was everything from the 80s. But we're getting closer to an old dairy barn.
There you go.
I found some cool old green knob.
Look at the brass.
Yeah. That's a keeper.
Yeah,
I put that in a box.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Actually,
like almost a wine something.
You know what it is? It is an old tap. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just...
That's why I saw it.
Yeah, it's different than normal.
Oh, how cool.
The hole's right there.
Hell yeah.
Right there. Okay, that's
with
cool.
a fine ant and a quarter.
Yeah, awesome. That's the barn we're heading towards. I don't know how close we're going to it before we get in trouble. We'll see. So we're detecting in the back of this, finding really nothing of interest. But look at this. Is this cool? This is one of them old cow things where this would be hooked up to the water line. Water would squirt into here, and this would turn it on and off. Look at the pattern on there. That was very nice. Very pretty. It's almost January. I think we got a couple days and New Year's will be here. And it's just, it's nice out. I just got a hoodie on. And me and Steve are having fun at the park. I seen another guy metal detecting down the street. He was hitting an old house that was on top of a hill. I've been meaning to do that, but I haven't had time, but maybe another time. But it looks like I found an unknown. No idea what this is. A little bit of screw in the back. Almost looks like a sprayer or something like that. But it's definitely vintage, I think. Find out and wrap up when I clean it up. Alrighty. Why is this thing so far away? I don't know. Anyhow, I ended up pulling up a 1819. And I got this. I think my daughter will steal this from me. I mean, it doesn't look like it's been dropped very long. Very pretty. It's almost like a moonstone, but it might just be a rainbow pattern to it. Very nice. Still working a field here. more of a soccer field. Next spot I got a 21-22. I got a pin. It says Penfield Soccer. Well, I can tell you, I'm not in Penfield, but maybe they played here, the team. And it's called the Strikers. Steve came over here, he got himself a Hot Wheels. I ended up getting one too, but not as impressive. So, I don't know, we might hit another spot. Think about it for a minute here, because this place is starting to stink.
Yeah.
It's bad, it even smells like skunk. I ended up getting a 1920 and pulling up a weird looking ring here. I was hoping I was going to get a ring. Oh, there's something written in there. Wait. Looks like something bled in it. It's a neat looking ring. It's copper. I'm trying to move whatever is in that thing. I don't know if... I have no clue. It's definitely an adult ring, but it's very kiddish. I'll know more when I clean this thing up, but that's an awesome find, a ring. I don't get those too many. I don't get too many rings. I normally hunt a lot of old properties and stuff like that, so you know, I'll find more toys and whatever, but it's cool. Got an 11, 12, 13, and I kind of have a thing with the Equinox. 11, 12, 13 usually is a V-nickel. I did pull up an old nickel. I have not cleaned it yet. And this is what it looks like. And she's looking just about right. Could be a buffalo too, but let's see. Let's see. It's gonna be kind of hard. Let me try to put this here. I think it's a buffalo. I think. Yes, it is. Getting a ear off, this is going to be a little difficult. Won't know until I clean it up, if it cleans up. But there's a buffalo here. That's pretty cool. Just dug this hole up, and this kind of looks like a horse ring guide. You can see where some of the paint, or maybe what would that piece be called? Porcelain that went over the guide, or the ringlet there, is coming apart. But that sucker was down there deep, definitely pinpointer deep. That's kind of interesting. This park was on an old farm, so that would make sense. That's a very pretty looking guide right there. The next find is a bit of Harmonica Reed. So there is some old here. There's definitely bits and pieces scattered through here. This area here would have been pasture. There was a house not too far away. Not far enough for... not close enough to be, you know, someone playing an instrument over here. Most likely it was dozed. You can see up over there where it rises up. I'm sure that's a ton of fill. Probably gonna be nothing old over there, but you never really know. I'm gonna go over there in a little bit, see what I can find. I was there a year or two ago, and I found a nice cap gun and I think some old coins. But you know what I'm looking for is a cow tag. And these are cow barns, so I want to see if I can get one. That's one of my bucket listers. A nice cow tag. Not a modern day plastic one, I'm talking about an old copper one. Maybe I can find it. Dig up the next hole, and look at what I end up finding. Some coin silver. 90% silver. This is all part of an old pocket watch. It's definitely 1800s right there. Gotta love that. Beautiful. Too bad the rest of the watch ain't in there. Actually, I should probably go over and take a look. But I thought this was straightly garbage when I picked it up. I might even look for the rest of it. Maybe I tore it. I have it I haven't made it to the old farmhouse yet. I'm making my way, but I got so many passes left here, so I'm almost done. I'll get there. If you notice, I tape my pinpointer so it's not so irritating. I've had a lot of complaints, a lot of people saying that the pinpointer is ear piercing through the GoPro, so I'm testing this out. I'm putting it close to it so I can see if it's how irritating it sounds. So I'll turn her off and keep working. I got away from that area, that barn and everything like that. Too wet. My feet are soaked. I'm cold. It's getting dark out, but I'm still trying to hang it in because I like sometimes these old parks. I've already worked this section a long time ago, but I'm finding all new stuff. All the coins I'm finding are nice and shiny and everything, so looks like I've done a good job. But I come over here and look, another pin. What do we get here? The Hawks, players of the game, Pittsford, New York. Nice. So far I got a Penfield and a Pittsford, but nothing of this town. Got a little bit more to do. I mean, I could be here all week. This is kind of like fun. This is like the old days. I used to hit parks like this and just grid search them and find all sorts of cool stuff, but I'm doing pretty good. I mean, a large cent, some silver from an old pocket watch, horse ring guide, lots of pins, a weird ring. Nice. I'm gonna keep going for a little bit longer before my toes turn blue, and then I'll head home. Far from the pin, I need to get some bling. Looks like a clip-on earring, but I'm not quite sure. All the fake little diamonds are about to fall out, so I'm going to shove that dirty thing in my pocket, and then I'll try to clean it up when I get home. I'm sure as the sky's blue that those are fake. If those were real, I'd retire. So this is a spot where everyone sets their lawn chairs up and the parents reach in their pockets and touch their hair and all that other stuff and lose everything. I'm hoping to find that gold ring. It doesn't look it in the camera, but it's getting dark. I did find something else besides a bunch of clad. Found a, I think a little cheap bling ring. Little sucker there. Maybe it's a mood ring. I think that's what it is. It might be a mood ring. Still pretty cool. Got a little sliver left here. Well, Steve just took off. We spent probably about an hour and a half here. Not very long. It's getting cold. It's about 20 degrees, and the dirt on our pinpointers and shovels are building up. You have to smack them real hard just to break the dirt off of it. That's pretty cool. I couldn't believe this park really would hold a large set in the ground, but we did it. See you in the wrap up. Won't be a big one. Wrap up to the video. I ended up getting $9.21 in clad. That's the most I've gotten in a long time, but I normally don't do parks anymore. Harmonica Reed barrel tap horse ring guide. That's kind of nice. It actually has some porcelain on it that's wearing away. 2 Canadian pennies. One was from 1964. The other one's from 1992. Ended up getting pennies tags. Her dog tags from 2002. Some bling jewelry. These two were together. A couple of pins. One's from the Hawks in Penfield, New York. This one's from... Well, actually, no. This one's the Hawks from Pittsford, New York. And then this is Penfield, New York soccer. This is a bling clip-on earring. This is coin silver. I tested it, and it is silver. 90% pure, which is nice. This would have came off of an old pocket watch. Too bad I couldn't find the other side of this, because that should have been silver too. I might have to do a little bit more scanning in that area. An 1851 large cent. This is a dateless buffalo. 2 rings, a size 6 mood ring. And then this, I believe, was handmade. You can see the filing and the scrapings in here, very crudely made. There's a hallmark on here too. there's something inside of this, and it isn't like something got through the lens or something like that. It might be a bug or a beetle or a tick. I don't know. It's kind of disgusting looking. And then there's some writing inside. I cannot read what any of it is under a loop. It's just too foggy. And then that little bug or whatever is in there is in the way. A very interesting old ring. It looks like something from the 50s. And that's pretty much it. I think this was a nice hunt. It was at Buckland Park in Penfield. And the reason why I hunted it is Steve wanted to go out. And the only thing I knew in that area, I didn't have any permissions. He didn't want to go very far. I said, why don't we hit a park? And Buckland is a good spot. I was there before, found a lot of old stuff in between two old farms. I've hunted the farms and found all sorts of crazy stuff. This time we said, let's go in a park and see what we can get. To my surprise, the bulldozers really shuffled around a lot of stuff, because it used to be old cow pasture, the spot that we're metal detecting inside the park. So that's real nice. Some real nice saves here, some real good stuff. And it was a lot of fun. Just there, digging quarters up and stuff like that. Got a little sick and tired of the pennies. I walked past a bunch of them. So any guys that are local, if you're into collecting pennies, there's a bunch more that we left there. Until next time, come back next week. I have one every single week. Thanks. Bye.